inviting me. And it's nice to meet all of you. Hello. So, I'm trained as a fashion designer, and then I worked as a designer and stylist and trend forecaster. And then in the late 90s I realized that I had a dilemma, that my passion for fashion wasn't compatible with my growing awareness of the effects that fashion has on people and our environment. So then in order to find a proactive relationship to this dilemma, I decided to study. So I did a master in design futures and a PhD at Goldsmiths. And during that time I also sort of transferred my practice to within what I call a paradigm of sustainability. And the central tenet of my work is the self-fulfilling nature of trend forecasts. So basically, the more influential people say that the poncho is going to be the next big thing, the more likely it is that that's going to happen. And this is of course quite sinister, but it also means that there is tremendous opportunity for designers to spread good ideas, good actions and good behavior. And I use this in what I term lucky people forecasts, where I gather different stakeholders from the fashion industry and I envision together with these people about sustainable fashion futures. So what I want to do with you for the next few minutes is to invite you to envision with me with the aid of 10 provocations that I have collated. And the rules are very simple. You just need to concentrate and exemplify in your own life and imagine. And I just need to shut up when I've said each sentence, which is quite a task. So let's try it, okay? What if I treated my latest fashion purchase as if it were a pet? What if what I had in my wardrobe this morning were it for the rest of my life? What if I shared my wardrobe with 4 other people? What if we stopped calling ourselves consumers? What if I laundered my clothes only when they are dirty? What if I were to make or produce as much as an ocean as I take or consume? What if fashion colleges educated fashion wearers? What if there was a clothing library in my high street? What if I could tell the making story of each garment in my wardrobe? And this is the last one. What if we ritualized the birth and maybe marriage and deaths of our clothes?
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for imagining. It's quite awkward to stay silent on the stage, and I think it's quite awkward to sit and think as well in an audience. But I have one more question for you, which is what if? And I give this to you as a possibility to evolve and bring to life in your spare time. Thank you.